We found a post on Twitter and we thought it was rather interesting. Look, it says, as currently constructed, can the Warriors beat the Nuggets in a 7-game series? What you think?
No. I, no. I'm sorry, y'all. No, no, no. It may go 6 games, but they will not. The Warriors cannot beat the Nuggets as currently constructed. No. Number one, the Nuggets are just too big. They're lengthy and they're young. What else am I going to say about it? And they got two-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Did y'all watch him play in the playoffs last season? Did you watch him play? No, no, nah. Not this Warriors team as they're currently constructed. No. What do you say?
I say no as well. I just think that their backcourt is way too small. I mean, what's Steph Curry and Chris Paul going to do with Jamal Murray and probably KCP? Like, what? Chris Paul will resort to unsportsmanlike conduct
He
to
always
make
does.
up for his lack of speed and agility and size,
Exactly.
Hmm.
He's so good at that. That's what I'm saying. So is that what you welcoming Warriors to your roster? Yeah, that's
Hmm.
exactly what it'll be. And you know what? Let's just be honest. So we're talking about the backcourt, but let's talk about this front court. Who? Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., they still on the roster for the Nuggets? And you got this up and coming guy, Christian Brown. KCP is still there. Like, what is it? I know that they lost Bruce Brown. I know that the Nuggets also lost Jeff Green, who were huge, major contributors to their championship win. I get it. But that's two individuals, and they still retained a nice core of players that greatly contributed to their championship run. You don't think that and although the Warriors have multiple championships under their belt, that was when they were in their heydays. It's a new day now. And this Nuggets team, as is currently constructed, with the two players that I mentioned before, not being on the roster anymore, with the current players that they still have, the Nuggets are still going to win. And it may be, and I will give them at least, I don't say that the Warriors will be swept. I'm not going to say that. And that may be a little extreme. But Nuggets in 6. Still.
Right. Well, first of all, Steph Curry's 35, right? Draymond and Clay are both 33, and then Chris Paul is 38. That's just age alone. A lot of miles on the Golden State Warriors right now. And then, with Chris Paul there, and I know Steve Curry is going to start him, right? Klay Thompson will have to play out of position as small forward. Jokic has already proven that he's too big, too strong, even though he don't really look like it, but he's too big for Draymond Green and Kevon Looney. Now that Chris Paul's in the lineup, they're gonna have to put Draymond Green at center and Looney to the bench. What is Draymond gonna do with Jokic? The Nuggets already beat the Warriors 3-0 in the regular season last season. You think it's gonna be any different?
But that's the thing
No.
about Jokic, though, right? Jokic can find himself under the basket, or he just may be on the perimeter. Where do you
Mm-hmm.
need for him to shoot? From the free throw line? Like, he can get it in anywhere, right? And so if Jokic is not playing right there in the center, then you got to contend with Aaron Gordon with his big self. Come on, because Aaron Gordon be on that defense.
Yes,
But
yes.
what? Now maybe Andrew Wiggins can show us what that championship Andrew Wiggins looked like, but
Oh
that's
yeah.
one out of about 6 players from the Nuggets. Like, what are we doing?
It's crazy though. The Warriors do have some young dudes though, right?
They
You
don't
talking
want none of
about the
them.
Moody's, the
Nah.
GP2s, the
Mm-mm.
Kumingas, the Lambs.
They're not big
See,
enough. Even
no.
that, they're still not big enough. And I don't know if the Warriors are ready to even unleash their let them do them yet.
Exactly.
So you think they're going, even if they were to let them do them against the Nuggets in a 7-game series recently, the Nuggets got this experience. Like, no, I'm sorry, Warriors. I know we still have a soft spot in our hearts for the Golden State Warriors. I mean, they have had a great uh, overall play history. I mean, since Steph Curry. I mean, it's been amazing. Come on, championship after championship after championship. But I'm sorry. What I like to watch now is a little different, and they don't meet that expectation for me. Mm-mm. If Curry is not shooting 50 points, lights out in every game of this series, then what the Warriors gonna do? What they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's gonna have to
Exactly.
take Steph Curry to do 50 points plus, and you hope Nikola Jokic don't be on one, because then it's a
Ooh,
wrap. Like, what?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Jokic doesn't even have to be on.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray can carry the torch easy. MPJ can get hot from the perimeters. Like, wow, it's crazy. Now, yeah, Bruce Brown is a big piece, and you talked about him. But that just means we're going to get more from KCP, more
Exactly.
from Christian Braun, or Christian Brown.
Hmm.
I mean, what? Aaron Gordon, he finally had a breakout game in the finals last season. We
Yeah,
have
that's
been
what I'm
waiting. We
saying.
can have an Aaron Gordon sighting every game. We really can.
We really can. We really can. And then we hope that Andrew Wiggins has a sighting. Like it's just I put my trust based on this question. My trust right now is with the reigning champions in the Denver Nuggets. That's my trust because of what they were able to display. Number one being the number one seed in the West for 2024 season. Number one. And then they went all the way through. And when I looked back again at how they won these games, I said they pretty much was just like kaboom. We're just going. It's just. Did they even struggle to play these games? I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe their biggest struggle was with the Miami Heat, but the other games, shit,
Yeah, it
when they
was
went up against the Lakers, I was like, "Ooh,
molly wop.
y'all, they was playing scrimmage with y'all. That's ridiculous." So no, the Nuggets is there's somebody to contend with. You're gonna have to be ready for them. And Nikola Jokic is the top of that list. I'm sorry.
Hands down.